Superstitions, and where do they originate? A black cat crossing your path. Many people still believe in this superstition today. If a black cat crosses your path, bad luck will come to you. And it can also mean an omen of death. A different version, it's believed that if a black cat walks towards you, it brings you good luck. But if it walks away from you, it takes the good luck away. In ancient Egypt, all cats, including black ones, were actually highly regarded and worshipped. They were well protected from death and injury. In England and in Ireland, people believe that black cats bring you good luck. During the Middle Ages was a different story. Black cats were seen as an evil demon and companions to witches, and that they should be destroyed along with their owners. Because they were seen as demons, it was believed that a black cat crossing your path would also block your connection to God and the entrance to heaven. This paranoia surrounding this superstition caused the destruction of many black cats, not to mention their owners as well, or whoever was taking care of them. Many people have a strong belief that the number 13 is evil or brings bad luck. It is so strong that many hotels, offices, and apartment blocks do not have or recognize a 13th floor. Airports usually do not have a 13th gate. Many Chinese and ancient Egyptians believed the number 13 brings good luck. The Egyptians believed in 12 stages of life toward spiritual enlightenment. And of course, the 13th stage was the eternal afterlife. So death was not a place to fear, but a place of high regard. A theory why there's so much negativity about the number 13. In the Bible, Judas was the 13th person to be seated at the Last Supper, and it was Judas who betrayed Jesus. So Friday the 13th, do you consider it lucky or unlucky? I'd be interested in hearing from you about this. The superstition associated with walking under a ladder is that it will bring you bad luck. One origin of this superstition dates back to the medieval times, in which a ladder symbolized the gallows. It was a place where people were hung for their crimes. So when someone walks under a ladder, it was believed that he would surely face his own death by hanging. And because people were hung at the top of the rung of a ladder, it was thought that their spirit resided within the triangle that was formed by a ladder leaning up against the wall. Another origin of this superstition dates back to ancient Egypt. The Egyptians believed strongly in the power of the pyramid. Even a ladder leaning up against a wall symbolized a pyramid because of its triangular shape. If a person walked under it, it was believed that the power of the sacred pyramid was broken. Yet another story of early belief about ladders was when a ladder was leaned triangularly up against a wall, it signified the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. The action of walking under the ladder was considered blasphemy and a desecration to God. Additionally, it would invite the devil in. Oh no, don't break a mirror. You're going to have 7 years bad luck. The superstition of bad luck surrounding breaking a mirror has existed long before metal or glass mirrors were actually made. Before these types of mirrors were produced, reflections of oneself were seen in rivers, ponds, water. If a reflection looked distorted, it was believed that disaster was going to strike. In ancient Greek, a shallow bowl was filled with water to tell a person's future based on the reflection that was revealed. Ancient Greeks, Hebrews, and Egyptians produced mirrors made out of silver, gold, and brass. These mirrors were extremely valuable. Universally, the superstition includes the bad luck would be for 7 years. The origin of this belief stems from the early interpretation in Roman times that each person's body undergoes a physical regeneration every 7 years. A broken mirror signifies a break in the person's health and well-being, going back to the theory of the mirror being the reflection of your soul. In the 15th century, Venice, Italy, when glass mirrors were backed by silver coatings, they were very expensive. Servants of the rich, who often would be in a position of cleaning or moving the mirror, could not afford to replace it if they broke it. The punishment or threat of breaking a mirror became that of having to serve for 7 years as an indentured servant to the person who had the mirror. During the mid-1600s, when England and France were finally able to manufacture mirrors, the superstition about the bad luck and broken mirrors was already solidified in the culture and just carried on. It is noted that one way to avoid bad luck, if you break a mirror, is to take all the broken pieces and bury them underground during a full moon. And with that, I'll close this video, and we'll be making more in the very near future. Thank you for watching.